Alrighty, you guys, we got another match going underway. I don't know if anybody is watching, but who gives a fuck? 'Cause I don't. Mohawk Warrior, what up, my man? Cloudy's still watching. See you, girl. I sees you. Escalation going down on Foundation, getting in this bitch. In there, bitch. I need another burr. I need another burr. Always put the controller down because I think I can just cast without it, but I fucking got to. Gotta have it in my hands. Alright. Got a blank slate. Let's see what we want to kick it off with. Let's kick it off with Fiight Zelos over here, my man, with the thick shades on. Leading in with a smoke. Looks like he's probably going to push down that front middle slant. Throws the smoke out. Try to block that little view a little bit. He's getting lit up a little bit. J-Boogie's on that right hand side. He's got a couple of shots in on him. Demigod actually gets there first. See what he's got going on. He pushes straight through right past him. They got Mickey's playing it in a corner. And Mickey's just going to try to make some action happen. He gets some little help. And he gets that pickup. So the cog stays alive on that middle flag right now. That middle T, we got Wolf getting ready to get pushed. It's getting cornered with no help. Where's his teammates at? Freeze, no help right there. Got Schneider and Slider. Is that Slider? Who knows? Who cares? Look like iBeWonKa's. I don't know his fucking name. Jesus Christ, get an easier name, bro. He's gonna back off that though. Sees his friends coming to help him out, but he's gonna try to hold off this T flag real quick. There's 3 coming to B right now. Got Freeze, we got Sliders. His hands are sticking up, but he's not getting landing any shots. He's gonna try to break that B flag, but he can't. He's gonna get lit up. Can't really do that. 2 crosses going on. Freeze just trying to get some shots in. And Sliders looks like he slides up in that DM and then just lays it down. So it's now it's a 2v. Now it's a 3 favor in favor of the cog. Looks like nothing's going on with the home bases because we're gonna stay here, or we are gonna stay here. J-Boogie kind of doing his thing. We have a 110 lead in favor of the cog right now. J-Boogie's laying down shots, gets cleaned up. We're gonna back up. Sliders got a anxious Wolf down. They're gonna take advantage of that. They're not gonna make any type of push. Sayas is gonna try to do work with on Demigod. Looks like he is. He's got his little bouncing move going on. Demigod does his thing, holds him off that home flag, but they still tacking those points away. Still got that B flag mounted and ready for any resistance. It's like Zelos is kind of holding off that middle pillar, just waiting on a push from Freeze. Freeze is going to go on by. It's going to go straight to their home base, going to shoot Saya in the back. They're trying to flip this a little bit, make them have to worry about their home flag. J-Boogie is going to stay put, try to be the cutoff man to his home flag. What is going on with J-Boogie right now? Kind of lets him slip by a little bit. And looks like Dom is going to get that clear. That Slider is going to get that clean out right there. Got that recap. They're gonna start getting their points again. They got that B flag over for the Swarm. He has to win this fight, but he's getting lanced with the crap. And the cog is definitely gonna take that victory. Nice cap by that Sliders right there. Definitely knew where he had to be and did what he had to do, which is kept that flag and try to hold him off as long as possible. We got a 1-0 lead in favor of the cog, and Cried Wolf has this first put down. Let's see where he's gonna go with it. Looks like he's gonna go dual snipes again like he did before. Let me turn down this music. No, that can be annoying. Alright. Should just put it on instrumental playlist. Here we go. Alright, let's go. This is Zelos gonna hop into the action, so we're gonna hop in with him, laying down a little bit of cover fire. Demigod sneaks through that pathway though. Gonna try and get a little sneaky. Push Saya. He lands a shot, but not too well. And he tried to do work with that. Demigod he is actually what his name is. He is Thor. Hear him fucking roar. He's laying it down. Got that spot. He's gonna go clean up that guy. He's gonna go push straight underneath. Looks like we're gonna stay on with my man. Actually, I hear another gunfight going on, so Gonna hop on with him. Cox still has that C flag. J Boogie is coming up. Gonna push off Bill Believe. Demigod's in their home mound, just causing a little disturbance. There's one down from that crossfire, and Mix picks him up. Believe, that's what his name is. Throws in the smoke. They trade smokes. J Boogie's gonna take that advantage. They'll try to push in, cause his own little disturbance. Bill's gonna keep his back to that wall, keep as much distance as possible. Mick comes in for the help, but not needed. Demigod's coming across that top mid. See what he's got going on, that little eye strip. Demigod looks like he's gonna go down eventually. He's the only one up. He goes down. Got a great cross going on over here, and they clean that up. Looks like Fight Zelos is gonna clean up this match nice and easily. Unless uh-oh, gets that mantle, but he eventually goes down because he's getting lit by that that Lancer. Demigod and Free Wolf are not going to be able to hold off that stop. Sucks for those guys. You're doing good. You should cast some scrims together. Oh, definitely. Demigod is nice. Yeah, man. He's cleaning up. He's doing his thing. Definitely get some dual casts on these scrims, man. It'd be good, man. I just need somebody to bounce ideas off because it's just like me going off at the mouth. I definitely need to drink some goddamn water. There's some water right here. Take a little swig. What was that weapon placement? I missed it. Let's get back on the map. Looks like we got overkills on both mounds, and they put a block down on B, so here we go. We got 2-0 leading with the cog. We're going to stay with Mix and see what he's got going on. He's got that middle T. He's going to smoke out Wolf. Get him stunned for a couple of seconds. He's going to back out, though. Got J Boogie looking like he wants to head in because Sliders got taken out, so Mix had to back up. He's by himself. Probably be best idea to just dip and get out of there. There's 4 people over at that B flag. J Boogie's going to move in. Doesn't want to overextend that a little bit too much, so he backs off, lets him have that. Anxious Wolf. Just trying to cause a little bit of disturbance. Gets cleaned up, though, in the process. Cog team has A and C right now. Zelos is by himself. Just kind of waiting on the next... He's waiting on the fool to try and push him. That Cog team is definitely... Free's going to push back to his house. Doesn't want to get too much damage put on him. Let's get that health back. He's going to circle around. Get some more ammo from that overkill shot. Alright, he's going to work his way back into B. We got some more kills going on. Believe doing his thing. Cried Wolf is cap in C. I was about to say crap in C. And then we got Mick over here. Inviting me to games. Alright, Mr. Freeze. Doing his thing. Just holding down that B flag. Seeing what he's got going on. We got a 82-79 lead in favor of the Swarm. Going to try to cut off Mr. Fight. And he does. Almost takes out his teammate. But he doesn't. So lucky him. Mr. Saya backs out. Slider is in that B flag though. It's going to push out. Doesn't know what he's shooting at. Just kind of sprays the area. Gets him out of there. And the Slider's going to try to be Mr. Sneaky Pants. But doesn't quite work out for him. They're going to get this C cap. But we got... See what happens here. And they do get that triple cap. So Swarm finally hits the board. 2-1. See what we got going here. We might, if the Swarm can pick up another match, we actually might have a game on our hands, you guys. We might have a game. So let's check it. Let's chickity check in and make sure we got something happen here. Alrighty. Going through their weapon swaps. Let's see what they're gonna put down. Still going through them. They got N-bar. Okay, we got N-bar bottom mid. Looks like. Let's see what we can watch. Hop on with J Boogie, my man. Actually, I like Demigod. Got Mix meeting up with Crime Wolf. Gonna cross each other out. Looks like they're the only 2 over here. I'm assuming that the big fight's going down over here. We got Sliders. Just kind of waiting on it. We got Believe up top. And then we got my man over here. Who is this? Seiya. Picking up that kill on that A flag. But they had that B flag, so don't forget about that. He almost shot his teammate a little bit. Get a little bit scared. I don't know what you want to call it. Just revving that M bar up, trying to see if he can get anything, poking here and there. Who is that they're shooting at? So Cried Wolf actually has that mount coming up. Nobody is on that B flag except Demigod, so I don't know if they don't so worried about this home flag. Cried Wolf cleans up Slider. Cried Wolf is gonna keep on pushing. Anxious Wolf backs out. He actually goes down, same with Cried. And they're just going to take over these home bases real quick. Freeze is going to push back, try to get that overkill, but he can't. Because that M-bar is looking locked, loaded, and ready to shoot him in the fucking dome. He picks that up, so he's going to work his way out. Only hope they really have is to either get some slays or just try to catch him off guard and push toward that C flag. Sliders gets taken out trying to take over B, but that didn't really work out into his favor. Looks like Freeze is going to try to... I'm assuming he's going to try to work his way back over to his own mound, because that's the only one they don't have. They have theirs. So he's going to try to get this and take care of... and he does, but he's getting shot in the back. He took a bunch of damage from Believe. Anxious is going to back out Believe. Believe's going to dip out. Just going to keep on running, keep on moving. Going to head back to his own team. Ooh, sorry for that, you guys. Let's keep this show rolling. Whenever I talk a lot, I yawn. Guess my mouth gets tired from fucking movement. B flag looks like it's going back in favor of that Swarm team. 152-148, still a contested, tight game. No trip caps coming in this round. Seems like they've gotten a handle on each other a little bit better than they did that first go around. So at least those first 2 rounds. Believe lays in a nice shot, but then gets cleaned up by J Boogie. They cap that. J Boogie's gonna head. He's just gonna dodge straight over to that C flag. He sees that they're capturing A. They did not cap that A flag. So what's going on over there that they haven't capped that yet? They got that. Looks like J Boogie's just trying to cause a little distraction. He's gonna get smoked out. Trying to lay in a couple of shots. And it doesn't really happen for him. Can't fight off that double team quite so well. Looks like Cog's gonna definitely take this. Just by points only alone. So that's 3-1 in favor of the Cog. Swarm actually stood a fight there. So it wasn't like a total blowout or anything like that. I need to know why Jesse's hitting me up with all these damn messages. Maybe he wants to commentate this shit with me. If you do, watch the damn Twitch. Tell me. Oh, you are here. What you trying to do, Jesse? You want to get in? I'll switch to party chat real quick. See what he wants. Yo, what's up?
No, I invited you by accident. I was just inviting Gubsy, but I still went to the party.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get in so you could do it.
Oh, no. I would be down another time. Not right now, but...
I feel you. Alright, let me get back at this.
Yeah, go back.
I'm watching it though. I'm watching it on Twitch.
Alright, you guys. Let's get back into the mix. Alrighty. Slider's gonna dip out. It's Freeze trying to do something on his home base. Actually, yep, that looks like it was his home base. They lost it. And he gets that clean. Nice kill by Sliders. And then Believe is gonna clean up Mr. J Boogie over there. Make him look mincemeat out of him. So, looks like the Wolf team has only that A flag right now. They got 2 guys over there. And Demigod's gonna have to do something amazing, but he doesn't. So that trip cap's gonna come in. And Freeze is gonna have to do something over there, but he gets cleaned up. And that is another match, another round in favor of that cog team. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alrighty. So we got M-bar snipe at statue. See what else we got going on here. We got nades sitting at statue. Looks like they're contemplating putting down a big weapon there. And so far, the red team's the only one that's been putting shit down. Actually, no. They've actually put down that M-bar, so... You know, switch it up. Make those nades instead. Girlfriend's texting me, so we gotta see what's up with that. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure she's okay. Alright, we got Fight Zelos. He's gonna lead that way with that smoke again like he always does. Alrighty, sorry about that. Got him, we got Mr. Zelos over here laying in some shots. Uh-oh, throws in a nade at him, but he dodges it. But he cuts off the path, so he can't actually push in right now. So Zelos is gonna make his way somewhere else. Mick gets cleaned up. And then he tries to go for a melee, Mr. Seiya. He actually lands those melees, cleans him up. Gonna push for that B flag and try to take out Boogie in the process. Gets one cross on him. Nice shots on him. And he pushes through pistons. Looks like he's gonna run across their spawn. Try to go get a little sneaky cap on A. Anxious Wolf is kind of watching that home mountain a little bit. He's got Freeze come back and help him out, but it's not needed. Cried Wolf comes out of spawn and cleans him up. Alright, and we got Mick that's gonna lay some shots over that top. Doesn't see anybody yet. Now he sees somebody to his left. Gonna put in a couple shots on him. Make sure put a little bit of damage on him. Make him not feel so safe. We got a little battle going down on that B flag, so let's check that out. J Boogie takes him out at B. Believe is heading. He thinks about heading that way, but he backs out because he sees that his teammate has died. Mick is laying down some cover fire over the top, and it looks like Seiya is gonna push in, and he's just waiting for him. He's just trying to line him up. Boogie's just waiting on those shots. Doesn't land any of those shots, so he backs out. Trying to get an angle on that other side of that wall. Nobody's there though. He doesn't know that. Freeze got somebody coming up his backside. He gets cleaned up. Let's see if Optic can if Demigod can actually do something amazing. He's been one of the stronger players on this squad. Sliders goes down. They got Lancers coming in. Believe gets stunned. Same with Demigod though in the process. They're laying in shotguns. He's gonna try to use that right hand advantage for himself. They both dip out. They said, hey, we're going to back out, take this battle to somewhere else. They got that B flag. They don't need to overstretch. They need to stay alive. They got one guy at statue, Anxious, and Believe. Work on him. One top mid. Looks like he's going to try to head towards C. Might be a bad idea. Maybe not. They backed off, kind of gave it to him. So he's going to take what they give. G-Stroking, thank you for that auto host. Appreciate that. And Demigod goes down to Mr. Sliders over here. Looks like there's about to be another trip cap being counted in. All are dead on that swarm team except one, and that is over. 5-1 in favor of that cog. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 5-1. See if we can get a wash for these guys. See if that'll help out that who's losing? Swarm team. It's 5-1, you guys. Let's see what's gonna happen right here. Hop on with Demigod, man. I think he's doing work. Him and Cried Wolf are definitely the strongest pieces of this team. Definitely the highest slayers. And he's gonna push this statue. Waiting on Believe to trying to make a move. He's just trying to confuse him. Nice bouncing. Does easy work out of him. We got Zelos over here trying to get this fight down. The cog team is gonna go straight into fountains, man. They're not even gonna hesitate about it. And nice move by J Boogie just to push straight through, clean him out. He's got a fight of his own. Can't really win that battle. He's gonna go wide on him. He wins that shotty battle. Nothing that the Swarm can really do. Demigod's gonna head bottom mid. Believe he's got that flag though. And yeah, that goes 6-1 in favor of that cog team yet again. Hopefully this match isn't a one and done. I definitely need to go get some water though, so I can stop yawning. First weapon placement of the second half coming in. Let's see what we got working. We got. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna put that fucking double snipes down. I don't know why they love that so much. It seems like a move that they always favor. See if it works out for them. Damn, they're getting 7-1'd again. Yeah, I know. But that's what you need practice for, I guess. So you can't hate them for trying, you know. Sliders is coming in. If y'all had y'all's 5, y'all could be playing this scrim right now. Sliders gonna keep him pinned on that pole. Gets him down. Demigod's not gonna be able to do much since he's breathing hot air. And then who's that? Mr. Zelos gonna come in there and just kind of clean up all that misguided work over there. Gonna go straight to D. I'm pretty sure he saw that guy coming out of spawn. If he didn't, still gonna get that cap though real quick. Demigod is down. He gets picked up and cleaned up very easily. Gonna back up, make sure they hold on to that as long as possible. He's gonna hold that meat, not let him do anything too crazy with it. Isaiah's got that snipe, so he's gonna stay over there. D flag, there's gonna be some action going down over here. And COG team gets another trip cap. That's gonna be 7-1 in favor of that COG. And I guess we'll see at the end of this if somebody's gonna quit. And if there will be another map. Looks like that wolf team is already backing out. I guess this is over. I don't know if they're gonna swap up hostess or they're just fucking done. They might be done, man. That's 2 L straight. That's 2 7-1s. So that really sucks. I'm gonna message these guys and definitely see if they get another one.
Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look.